What's up guys, Dukesloth here, and I'm a little late with these. This is the patch note review for the Reborn Prince. Sorry that took so long, I had some stuff to do. We're gonna jump right into it. I can give a little more qualified opinion on some things this time. Starting with the skins, we've got the Naja remodel, which is pretty nice. It works well on that skin as well, the recolor, and the mastery skins obviously. Unfortunately, the one that didn't work out so well is the Cyberpunk. We'll hopefully see some improvements to that. We have a new Bacchus skin, community requested, not by me, but I guess, well, everyone to their own. We've got the Chiron tier 2 skin, which has some spikes on his butt. Well, we've got Xingtian Siege Engine, which is pretty cool. We've got Artemis Mastery skins with the, well, corresponding remodel to the mastery skins, and with Enher we only have the cards so far. That's it for the skins. Obviously the voice packs for that as well. We have new achievements for Chiron, Kukulkan, Mercury, Thanatos. I don't really think anyone actually cares about them. Whatever. Clash is no longer a beta mode. It is actually a normal mode now. I don't think it's good because it's going to split up the player base, but some people seem to enjoy it so much that it's going to stay in. We have the claim promotion command, which is actually quite nice. This means that if there are promo codes given out, for example, on Twitch while you're in a game, you can copy them over, type in chat /claim promotion, and then enter the code without having to be outside of the game, like in the lobby. So that's pretty cool for claiming codes that are only there for a limited time. Then there are some tiny fixes here and there for profile icons not being automatically equipped and stuff like that. Only minor things. Then we have the guard changes, which are mostly not that relevant. Approach gets a little change. Fleeting Breath now activates on all abilities that have percent health regeneration. This is, for example, I think Chiron's heal actually counts towards that. It at least counts for some more abilities either way. Then we have a little fix for Chiron, a little fix for Capri. That should actually have an impact because it helps getting back his cooldown when his target dies before his ult actually gets triggered. So he keeps the ult without what sometimes would happen, which is where you lose your ult and your target still dies. And then we have a little change for Mercury. And then we have the big change for Ravan. This is all this patch is about. Seriously, this is the Ravan patch. The Reborn Prince is by no means Naja, it's Ravan. And holy damn, he's gonna get auto-banned for a good reason, because this guy is very, very different now. Basic attacks have been changed to a new attack sequence with new animations where he uses both hands. His new sequence is 0.511 damage and speed, meaning he doesn't have that special sequence anymore that he had before where he would get more damage than his attack speed like Ao Kwang still does. But he gets enough other changes that are in his favor. Passive, Chain of Blows. Ravan's passive has been changed. Successful hits from basic attacks or abilities increase Ravan's combo chain. Both auto attacks and abilities, keep that in mind. You can get 4 stacks just by using your whole kit. Each time his combo chain reaches 8, receives a shield equal to 6% of his maximum health. This may stack up to 3 times. And different from his previous passive, this doesn't run out. It just stays there, you keep the shield, as long as you keep hitting. It's gonna come up again mid-fight, different from Capri's shield. It's not delayed or anything. It's actually, you have to fight to keep it up. And it's a constant shield. It scales of health, so the more health you have, the larger the shield. And it's obviously affected by attack speed. The more attack speed you have, the faster you get the shield back. Prana Onslaught. Range increased from 15 to 20, gives him a little more chance to reach an enemy that's just out of melee range to get back into melee range. This is actually really good because it means you can hit an enemy until he's like slightly out of range, Prana Onslaught, and get back on him. Not so nice if you want to do the attack chain reset, but probably preferable this way. And damage increase from up to 200 to up to 300. Power scaling from 80% to 95%. This is a lot. 95% on a single ability is really good power scaling. Most abilities are lower than that. Slow increased from up to 20 to 25% at all ranks. This is a really good slow now, especially early. Falls off a little bit late game, but it's still enough to catch up to your enemy. Slow duration also increased from 2 seconds to 2.5 seconds. It's damn good. His Piranha Onslaught is damn good. No changes to his 2. His 2 was fine. His 2 is still a great dodge for enemy abilities. So no changes needed there. 10-handed Shadow Fist. Instead of healing up to a maximum of 1 guard and 3 minions, now heals for each target hit. Also means that it probably can't be blocked by guards. And the max heal is crazy. I think it's 75 per target, if I'm not wrong. So if you hit a full wave, say, and a guard, which is not that hard if you're boxing in solo lane, you'd end up, let me do the math. I have 6 targets, so 650. Is that correct? My math sucks. Anyways, it's a lot. Awkward. No, 7 targets, meaning that you will heal for 675. Hopefully I did my math there. Anyways, great heal. Not much more to say, really. This is gonna be crazy in lane. This is like above tier levels, I think. Not sure what his numbers are, but it's definitely enough to keep you up. And keep in mind, you have the shield on top of that. And last ability, Mystic Rush. This ability no longer locks on requiring an enemy target to use. Now it travels to the target location and can miss. May sound bad in the first place, it's actually good because you can use it as an escape as well. It can also hit multiple targets. The mark is now applied to enemy target closest to the center of the target upon landing. Damage increased from 1 up to 175 max rank to 450. So the second lowest rank before is now the damage you do on the first rank of this ability. That's massive. And the power scaling is increased from 75% to 35% to 100%. So only in his 1 and his ultimate, he now has 195% scaling. That is a mental amount of damage. It's not clear to me yet what the best build will be, because he can burst like crazy if you build him power, because he has these ridiculous scalings, which I imagine could be taken down a little bit. He can sustain forever if you go into a health attack speed mix with some defense mix in, obviously, because then he's gonna keep up that shield and just not die, or he can have continuous high damage by going into a mix of power and attack speed, because you'll still get an alright shield with if you throw in a soul eater or something like that, and the rest of your damage is just out of the window. So Ravana is crazy now. Ravana is really good. I don't want to say OP yet, because it's always a question of how the numbers play out in reality. But he's very, very good, at least. And he's gonna be a torture to deal with in solo lane. And I assume before he gets from that auto ban position, he's gonna see some nerfs. It's gonna be interesting. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was interesting. I know some people requested this. I didn't actually intend to record it. Hope this satisfies you guys. Jixloth out.